Hello, everybody. My name is Calvin Becerra, and I want to go through some simple tutorial of a simple game plan. It's a training to get you guys started. You've just started in Jeunesse. You have no idea what to do, and you want to know what to do within your first 20, 40, 48 hours, your first week, your first month in the business. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to go out and talk too much and go burn your bridges. You want to get off to the right start. So that's why I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to save the day for you. So when you got started in the Jeunesse opportunity, hopefully you ordered one of the several business kits that are available to you through the Jeunesse opportunity, whether it was the Supreme package to the Jumbo package to the Ambassador package or the 1 year Jumbo or maybe even a Founders package. You should have received what's called a J kit. A J kit is just a white box, beautiful white box. In the inside, there's your standard flip chart in there you can use when you meet people one-on-one. There's some brochures on the company, the compensation plan, and the products. There's even a 7-day sample of the Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum. Also in there is a copy of the game plan, which you see right here in front of you. If you, for some reason you don't have a J kit, no worries. Log into your virtual office, click on the members only tab, click on whatever country and language that you're working with. For me, obviously, United States English. I'll go click into there, and then I'll click on print, and then I'll click on J kit, and then I will click on the game plan, and I can open it up. I can save it to my computer. I can share it with my team. I can upload it to my Facebook group page, do whatever I want with that. But really, you want to make sure that you have a standardized training. So hopefully this can be a video that you could send out to everybody when they pull out their game plan booklet out of their J kit, or after they go download it on the members only. Tell them to watch the video, go through it, or you can go through it with them. I'm just helping you guys, put you in a position to win right now, so I went and did it on my own for you. So this is called the game plan, okay? And the game plan is exactly what you think it is. It's the game plan for your business. It's a game plan to set you up, put you in a position to win. So I'm going to go through the game plan for you. A lot of it's going to be reading, but I'm also going to elaborate on some things, as I've been in the industry now for 8 years as a network marketing professional, made millions of dollars in this industry. I've seen it all. A lot of the companies have similar introductory trainings, but I want to kind of go in a little more detail with you. I believe that Jeunesse is an incredible company. They have a platform to put you in a position to win, not only offline, but also online with all of their tools and everything else, and their videos, which are incredible, and their products are amazing. They don't just have a single product that is good. All of their products are good. So let's get you going on the game plan right now. So basically, the game plan, right? Tactics for success. Welcome to Generation Young. You've just joined for the first, one of the most exciting, fastest growing companies in the industry. There's a reason Jeunesse is growing so fast. People all over the world are benefiting from a simple and lucrative way of generating income. The most important key to your success in Jeunesse is how you get started. Your first 48 hours to 7 days is crucial. What you do now will determine your success in the future. These are your first 4 steps. The first thing you should have done was order a product package, right? So obviously the product package is going to put you in a position to win. This will allow you to begin building your business by providing you with products for personal use, as well as additional products to begin sharing with others. To automatically qualify as a distributor, enrollees must choose the basic package or higher. The majority of distributors choose the larger packages for the key reasons. You will accumulate the 100 PV, personal volume required to qualify as a distributor. Remember, if someone's brand new, they have to order at least 100 PV or more. So that's one of your basic skincare and nutrition packages, all the way up to the most popular Ambassador package and Jumbo package. If they don't order that and they're not considered a distributor, they're just considered a consumer, and they count as one of your wholesale customers for you, and that's it. But 100 PV or more is required to qualify you as a distributor. You will need to use the products in order to speak about their effectiveness. You got to be a product with a product. You can't just buy a bunch of product and then go out and build your business, If you're just going to do that, you might as well throw a couple grand out your window when you're driving down the freeway as well. You'll need to share your products with people so they will try them. The people will likely become your distributors and customers. Go share your product with other people. Go retail your product to other people. I have a girl on my team who bought a $2,000 Founders kit, and in her first couple of days, she made $2 grand just off selling a little bit less than half of her products. She's smart. She made her money back. But she also shared it with some other important prospects. These people will likely become your distributors and customers. Your team will do what you do. If you're using the products and giving out products for others to try, your team will duplicate your actions. People are following the leader in this business. Whatever you do is showing your teammates what they need to do, and they're duplicating that downline. If all you're doing is buying product and not using it, not talking about it, they're not going to do it either. All they're going to do is talk about a business, and the skeptical people are going to remain skeptical. be a product of the product. I take the AM, PM every single morning and night. I love it. I share the effects with my team. I go online and I go on the YouTube channel and I find the Dr. Giampapa talking about all the science behind AM, PM. I share it on my Facebook page. I share it on our team GroupMe feed and our text message blast. I share it with everybody. I want them to see the passion I have for the products. The Reserve gel packs, how much I love taking the people that I'm sharing them with. The Luminous serum that I've been using every day for the past 6 weeks and the results I'm having and what people are saying about my skin after I've been on the product for 6 weeks. The friends that my wife has been sharing it with because of her results and everything else. Like, we're a product of the product, and in return, that's building our business. You will be paid at a higher rank for a temporary introductory period, during which you will be eligible to receive the leadership matching bonus. Remember, the way that people get started is the most important. You only get one chance to get started with one of the business kits. Once you've selected your initial business kit and you get started, you can't go back and get another business kit because you went to a meeting and you heard that the Ambassador Pack overranks you to Sapphire for 6 months, or you heard that the Founders Kit you're able to get into the Founders Pool if those were available. You can't go back. So it's really your responsibility that when you got started, to have joined with the right kit, and hopefully your sponsor was a responsible sponsor and wasn't building scared, they were building honest and showed you how to do it the right way. Remember, by being overranked, it's only for a short period of time. The company is giving you a head start. For instance, I ordered the Founders Kit. It overranks me just like an Ambassador Kit would for 6 months at the rank of Sapphire. You know, that's great. I'm not a Sapphire, but I'm overranked, paid as a Sapphire for 6 months, which means I will be able to collect executive level matching bonus on 3 levels of my organization, which means that everybody I personally enroll is my first level, everybody they personally enroll is their second level, everybody those people personally enrolled is the third level, and I will make bonuses off all of their checks as well, not just my own. So on the team commissions portion, where you can earn up to $26,250 a day, everybody I enroll, I'm going to earn 20% matching bonus on their team commission portion. And on everybody they enroll, I'm going to earn 15%. And everybody those people enroll, which is my third level, I'm going to earn 10%. I also have the ability to earn an additional 10% on top of my 20% first level if I go out and find 5 to 10 customers. So it's incredible. You want to be able to jump, leapfrog halfway up the entire ranks in the company when you first get started and you haven't done anything yet. Isn't it great to get paid for doing a lot when you haven't really done a lot yet? It is. It's going to set it. What it's really doing for me is by overranking myself to Sapphire for 6 months, which you can do by buying the Ambassador Kit or the Founders Kit. It's giving me a 6-month game plan to get to Sapphire, to go find 12 people I can personally sponsor with 100 PV or more, and then get them on auto ship for at least 60 PV or CV, and help them go find their 2. So they become executives. So I'm a Sapphire. And in 6 months, I can do that no matter what. That's easy. And then from there, I'll always be paid as a Sapphire. But I want to get paid as a Sapphire today, not 6 months from now. So that's why you get started on some of the kits that are being offered. The Supreme package, which is $4.99, overranks you to Pearl for 2 months, which gives you an override of 2 levels. The Jumbo package overranks you to Sapphire for 3 months. I think that's $7.99. It gives you an overrank of 3 levels. The Ambassador Kit, the most popular kit, is $1,099. It overranks you to Sapphire for an entire 6 months. So you're collecting first, second, and third levels, and then if available, the Founders Kit overranks you for 6 months too at Sapphire, which is incredible. But now you get to take part in the Founders Pool every quarter as long as you qualify. So remember, the way that you get started is important. So the first step, order your product package. Second step, enroll in the auto ship program. This will ensure you always have the product you need to build your business on a monthly basis. It will also secure the minimum commissionable volume of 60 points required to earn commissions each month. Distributors who are serious about building residual income immediately enroll in auto ship. This is the most important. This is the lifeblood of your business, okay? If people want to build a business, then it should be no question that they're on auto ship, because if they're building a team, they want to get paid off their team every single week. All they have to do is have 60 points of product being shipped to their home every single month. That is nothing. That's 1 bottle of the Cellular Rejuvenation Serum by Jeunesse. That's the AM/PM pills. That's a box of the Reserve Gel Antioxidant and Resveratrol gel packs. I mean, it's a bottle of Affinity. I mean, you can find numerous products with Jeunesse that can cover your 60 points. More than likely, you have a family that you live with, you're married, and you and your spouse want to both take the products. I mean, I couldn't even get away with 60 points in my home. My wife wants Affinity as well. My wife wants the gel packs. My wife wants to also use the serum. I'm well over 200 points, but I don't have to be. The minimum is 60 points. I've never seen such a low commissionable requirement as a distributor to get paid every week as 60 points. In my previous business, it was 200 points. All right, 100 points minimum. 60 points, less than $100 a month, US. So enroll in the auto ship program. It'll keep you paid. You don't have to be on auto ship, but if you manually do it and you miss the cutoff date every month, you're going to lose all of your points that have been banked up in your team, that your team has been building up for you. And you can't go back and restore those points. So just make sure you're on auto ship, make sure it's covered, and you find the product you want every month, and it's a no-brainer. So step 3, take your before picture. The most powerful testimonial you can share is your own. Begin using products today and capture yourself in a before photo, now to compare with the after photo you'll take in a few weeks. The results will amaze both you and your customers. It's the best thing you could do is take that before photo, right, of your face, before and after, right? You take that before photo without thinking about it, then you start using the products. Even though you might not notice the difference, once you take that after photo at 8 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks out, you're going to start to see a change, and you're going to use that as evidence, as testimony for your new customers asking about the Luminous line. And your belief in the product is going to skyrocket, and therefore you're going to build a big business because of it. Also take before and after pictures of your distributors and your customers on it, because you're going to build up a before and after, picture book or an online photo book, and you're going to be able to share that with future customers. It's very, very powerful. Testimony speaks volumes. Step 4, connect with Jeunesse. Jeunesse is dedicated to providing our business partners with the most cutting-edge technology and social media marketing training available in the industry today. Plug into the weekly J-World training sessions and learn how to effectively use social media to attract future distributors and customers for the best practices on using social media platforms. Check your back office, which is filled with useful tutorials and downloadable PDFs. Also, make sure you subscribe to the Jeunesse YouTube page, like us on Facebook, follow our Twitter and Instagram, and connect on our Google Plus circle. Go to JeunesseGlobal.com and click on the social media icons in the upper right-hand corner of the page to join. Do this right away, okay? Every Saturday we have the J-World training sessions with Kasaya. You want to get on there. She's going to teach you how to use the J-Mobile app, the J-Social apps. Our online platform is unbelievable, you guys. The fact that you can upload your contacts from your phone and then go out and send a campaign with the video that our company has made to those contacts. It'll follow up with them and show them other products. It'll offer them to be sent a free sample that they only pay the shipping for, less than $3. It's crazy the online platform you get to use, and you can start sending out 2 to 5 texts a day and just start building your business that way and following up with them, right? So go explore your virtual office. Click on all the buttons. Click on the members only tab. Run the reports. Even though you don't have a business, you're going to be able to get excited to say, I can't wait till I start enrolling people, because these things are going to finally start to pull up graphs that I could see the projections of my business growing. So, look for everything. Explore everything. Don't wait for your upline to come show you. You do it before them, and you surpass your upline. All right? So, and then don't forget, just like I did my homework. I'm doing my homework every day. Go to YouTube. Look up Jeunesse Global page, subscribe to that, and watch all the videos. Stay plugged in. Go find other videos from other leaders in the industry. Save them to your YouTube page. If you don't have a YouTube page, just get a Gmail account. It's free. Then you'll have a YouTube page, and share those with your friends. Have your YouTube page accessible as you're saving other videos to your page, and let your team plug into it. It's so simple. Online is ridiculous, you guys. You can build a big business, not just offline, but also online. Use both. So this is the insider info on the perfect launch, all right? Once you're in the system with your 100 or more personal volume, which I'm sure you guys are, and if you're someone who is enrolled with a basic skincare kit or one of those $199 basic skincare kit or nutritional skincare kits or nutritional kits, you guys are the only ones who can upgrade to the ambassador kit. You guys have 30 days to upgrade. If you started with a $199 basic kit, you have 30 days to upgrade to an ambassador kit. That's the only kit you can upgrade to, which is the best kit. And all you have to do is pay the difference. Instead of $1,090, you'll pay $1,099. You're going to pay $900. You can upgrade to the ambassador kit. Now you're ambassador kit qualified, overranked to Sapphire. There you go. You're right on the right track. All right. So once you're in the system with your 100 or more personal volume product package purchase and auto ship enrollment, it is critical to start creating your success story. And the best way to do this is to position yourself to earn income. Your first 48 hours in the business is the most important time in launching your business. The actions you take in the first 48 hours will greatly influence what happens in your business during the next year and beyond. Identify key people to contact. All right? In order to create your success story, you must introduce key people to the business model right away. The first thing you're going to do is write down your 10 best. And in the back of this book, there's a spot for you to write down your 10 best people. And then there's a spot for you to write down your 10 easiest. So the first thing you're going to do is write down your 10 best. First, identify 10 or more people you know who you believe would be the most capable distributors should they choose to enroll. Think of people you know who, you could call and invite 20 people to their homes and all 20 would attend. Think of people you know who own their own business. Think of people you know who are proactive, charismatic, and are already financially successful. Who are those people that are your S's, I's, and O's? You're successful, influential, and outgoing people. Don't be afraid to contact them. Think of people you know who you believe would make a very accomplished distributor. Think of people you know who know a large amount of people. Make a list of as many of your best as possible. It is usually the people on your best list who are the easiest to speak to in regards of Jeunesse, and who are the quickest to join your team. The tools you need to contact these people are already at hand. Check your Facebook and your other social media sites. Connect with them over the channels and of course email, text, and call them. Send them the videos. Use your JSocial app. Call them, compliment them, tell them how great they would be an asset on our team and to help us take this company to that next level. Edify them, talk them up, build them up. Don't let them know how much you can help them. Let them know how much they can help us, how much they can help this company. It's already growing quickly, but they can make it even bigger than it is right now, and it's already a giant, right? And then you want to write down your 10 easiest. You also want to identify your easiest people who you have a close relationship with. I call these people my laydowns. And these are people who you believe will be interested in the business. Think of people you know who are your closest friends. These are usually the first people everyone talks to, okay? They don't ever think of their 10 best. They always just go to their 10 easiest. I want you to do your 10 best and your 10 easiest, right? Think of people you know who would come to your house just because you invited them. Think of people you know who would want to join the business simply because you're in the business. Think of people you know who would meet you right now if you asked them to. Your easiest people can be influenced the most because of your relationship with them. If you have more than 10 easiest, list them all. Don't worry. More is even better. Your target. Identify and contact 10 or more best people and 10 or more easiest people within the first 24 to 48 hours. That is your goal. If you haven't done it yet, you could start today. Make this your first 24 to 48 hours. All right, here's your list where you're going to write down your 10 best and your 10 easiest. If you have more, continue to write them down. Continue on a separate piece of paper. Don't worry about it. The goal. Your goal is to become an executive in your first 48 hours. You don't have to, but that's the goal. If it starts now, it starts now. How? You're going to go look at your 10 best and your 10 easiest. You're going to use all the platforms you can to get them to see their first look at the Jeunesse business opportunity. And you're going to sponsor 2 distributors, and you're going to identify 2 customers in 2 days, all right? So now you're going to have a total of 4 people as customers and distributors in your business. This is your objective, all right? And a customer counts as someone who goes to your retail site and orders the retail price, or someone who enrolls just like you did as a wholesale distributor or customer, but they just got enrolled for whatever product they wanted as a customer, okay? And then the distributor, they sign up for the $49 or $29 wholesale fee, and they're also in there, and they want to build a business, so they get one of the business kits. This is your objective. If it happens faster, great. If it takes longer, it's okay. No worries. Remember, the goal is to create your success story as quickly as possible, and the best way to achieve this is to position yourself to receive a check within your first 7 days. Create that story, you guys. It doesn't matter whether the check's $20 or $200. You're creating a story that this is working. This will capture people's attention because they will immediately see that the earning opportunity is real. When I started in this business 8 years ago, I was 26 years old. My neighbor said, hey, go find 2 people who trust you. I called them my laydowns. My brother and my mom got involved. Some of my family didn't, but I made about $80 that first week. That showed me it was real. It showed them it was real, and they wanted to instantly go out and make their $80. And then it started to just grow and grow, and 80 turned into 8,000 a week, and 8,000 turned into way more than that a week. So the fastest method to enrolling 2 distributors in 2 days is by contacting your 10 best and 10 easiest in 24 to 48 hours. Make it your mission to find at least 2 distributors and 2 customers from this group. If you do not feel confident in approaching these people by yourself, let your upline distributor know, and they'll be more than happy to help you. It's not hard to edify people, to leverage your upline, or to leverage the expert on your team, or leverage the person who might have a little bit more experience. Don't be afraid to do that with the people on your best list, right? Your easiest, they trust you enough to go to them. You might scare them away by trying to leverage a professional or someone who's had more experience. Don't presume. If you're like many distributors, many of those you think will join probably won't. Many of those you think won't will actually be the ones that help you create your success story. It's happened over and over again, and I'm sure some of you have seen that. During your first 7 days, begin using the Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System. Become a product of the product. Use all the products. Don't just pick and choose 1 or 2. Use them all. Create a story. Know everything about them. Know all of the videos around each product. Share them with your team. Educate your team. Get other people to share their stories. Create a text feed. Get on, create a group page on Facebook. Get everybody invited to that page. Get everybody sharing and talking. Create a movement. Explore the Jeunesse YouTube channel and other social media sites to familiarize yourself with the marketing materials. The more you know, the more you'll grow. Get to know your personalized Jeunesse website. Don't be one of those people that says, oh, I don't know when my auto ship's going out. I don't know how to find this PDF. How do I know how much income I've made last week? Be the person that takes responsibility. This is your own business. You're an independent contractor. You're now a business owner. You have the same tax advantage, the same opportunity as the guy that owns the dry cleaner or the restaurant down the street. You own a business, and you're smart enough to have spent less to start yours. Hold a private business reception in your home, office, or another quiet place. Invite your peers and your easiest to come learn about Jeunesse. Continue to identify more best people to contact and work with your upline to introduce them to the business model. Attend at least one business presentation and one training right away. You will want to attend as many presentations, training sessions, conference calls, and webinars as possible. Don't stop attending. Training is the key to the business. Training, training, training. During your first 30 days, work with your upline to develop a peak interest script. Here's an example, but feel free to personalize it yourself. Hi, I don't have a lot of time right now, but I had to reach out to you. If I told you there's a way to generate additional income without changing your schedule, would you want to know more about it? Ask that simple question. Then set up a meeting or coffee date with the person you're speaking to. If you look busy and keep it short, there'll be fewer questions and people will respect you as well as your time. Less is more, you guys. That's what my sponsor told me when he sponsored me into this industry 8 years ago. Calvin, less is more. The less you say this to a person, the more their interest is going to be piqued, so they want to come to that meetup on Friday night. So they want to come meet your friend who you're leveraging in your upline to tell them more about the business. Pique their interest. The less is more. Continue attending as many presentations and webinars as possible. Hold another private business reception for your personal contacts. Hold as many as you can over and over and over and over again and stay consistent. View your back office wallet and learn how it works. You know, so many people have already earned commissions, but they haven't set up their wallet in their virtual office. Go into your virtual office, click on wallet, set it up, connect your bank account so your money's deposited in there. Order the card so you can upload the debit card at when and whenever you want. And just take ownership, you guys. Handling rejection. The game doesn't have an end at no. Usually no means not right now or the timing isn't right. Some of my no's have been the best yeses later and they've been the top distributors in my organization. I never take no as an end-all be-all. It's just me planting the seed in that first step to a yes. I was a no for 7 weeks or for 3 weeks before I joined this industry. He stayed persistent with me. My no became the biggest yes he ever got. Not everyone you speak to will say yes to the Jeunesse opportunity. That's okay. Just move on. But before you do, take the opportunity to ask if they know anyone who might be interested. Stay persistent with them, but get a few names out of them. Hey, the timing might not be right for you, but I'm sure you have some other friends who the timing is right for. Maybe they're looking for an opportunity right now. Would you mind giving me 3 or 4 names? I'd appreciate it. Get some names out of them. Obtaining referrals this way can lead to unexpected results. After some time, tips from your sponsors and practice. You'll be an all-star. For now, take some time to work on your game. Learn what works for you and what doesn't. And just be conscious of the fact that you'll hear no from time to time. Some of the referrals I've got from people who've said no, I'd actually went back to those people and said, hey, you gave me Marcia and Cindy's name. Well, Tom and Sarah weren't interested, but Marcia and Cindy are. I think it would be smart for you to get involved, get Marcia and Cindy involved in your team so you can become qualified right away to earn commissions and we can create a story for you. Maybe they might say, yeah, and now you leverage their friends against them. If they say no, it doesn't matter, at least you tried. How customers change the game. One of the most powerful ways to maximize your income is to accumulate customers, friends, family members, and others who purchase products from you. Just look at all the ways customers increase your earnings. You can earn a retail profit over 35% on every sale. As a Jade executive or higher, the customer acquisition incentive offers an additional 5 to 10% to your leadership matching bonus on your level 1 team commissions. That's pretty cool, right? So you have this retail website, which is your URL name that you selected when you joined, .JeunesseGlobal.com, right? So someone can go to that website and they can either join your team as a wholesale customer or as a distributor, wholesale distributor, or they can just click on the products and create their own shopping cart experience and just buy it at the retail price. That counts as a customer for you, whether they're retail or they're a wholesale customer ordering less than 100 points every month and less than 100 when they start. And those count as retail customers for you. So if you have 5 to 10 retail customers and you're a Jade executive or higher, meaning you've enrolled at least 4 people, you've enrolled at least 4 people in your business. Now what happens is when you start to collect your first level check match on everybody you've sponsored from their team commissions, It's 20% naturally. But if you get 5 to 10 customers, they could be the same 5 to 10 people ordering every month. You'll earn an additional 5 to 10% on top of that 20%. It's incredible. There's also a third type of customer, and I don't want to confuse you and call it a preferred customer. Let's just call it the Get To program. If you send someone to your website and they just want to be a preferred customer and they want to pay less than the retail, but they don't want to really be a wholesale customer right now, they could be preferred customers. I don't advise you to enroll preferred customers. Teach them about the benefits of the $49.95 or $29.95, depending on your country, wholesale membership fee, so they could save 40 to 50% on the product. That's a no-brainer. They should all want to be wholesale customers. But if the answer is no, not right now, get them as a preferred customer. When you have 2 preferred customers, they could be the same people every single month who are ordering 60 points at least. You're going to get 2 free serums sent to you. And for every 2 customers in that same month, after the 2 free serums, you're going to get free 7-day sample packs sent to you. The goal should just be to have 2 preferred customers and the rest should be wholesale or retail customers. Trust me, you guys. But when you get these 2 preferred customers, and they could be the same 2 every month, you'll be sent 2 Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum bottles. $50 will be put on your commission check the following week, and 60 points will be rolled up into your tree. It's simple. Through the Get To It's Paid For You program, you can earn, again, $50 every time you sign up 2 preferred customers and get your product for free. So Get To and It's Paid For You. Jeunesse offers a terrific opportunity to attract customers and earn cash with the Get To It's Paid For You program. This program offers cash bonuses, free product, and other great incentives to anyone who joins. Simply send them to your website, have them click on the preferred customer link on the upper right-hand side of the page, and voila, it's done. So like I said, sign up your first 2 PCs, get $50, automatically become qualified for the month. That's pretty cool, right? Send 60 CV points upline, get 2 free bottles of Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum. For every additional 2 PCs you sign up after these first 2, you'll receive another $50, remain qualified for the current month, send 60 CV points upline, and get 10 of our Luminous Serum Minis for free, complete with custom-made postcards for you to share with your friends and family. Every month they reorder, you'll continue to get the same bonuses. That's the Get To program. I would just advise you to Get To, move on, then get wholesale customers and get retail customers who go to your website. Retail customers, you'll make the difference from the wholesale to the retail. If someone orders a box of Instantly Ageless, you'll make $30. If someone orders a Luminous Rejuvenation Serum, you make $51 US. It's pretty cool how it works. So sampling. Another effective strategy for attracting customers and potential new distributors is to share product samples, which enables people to discover the remarkable benefits of Jeunesse products for themselves. Visit your back office to learn how to order and ship product samples to your contacts and to order a supply of samples to hand out. Just yesterday, I went into my back office. I clicked on, the shop. I bought 25 of the 7-day Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation sample packs. In there, it has pictures of the clinical studies, the before and after pictures of people, the results after 56 to 120 days, and what it's done for their skin. It has 7 days, day 1 through 7, of the cellular rejuvenation serum, and I could share it with each and every person, and I can follow up with them and then get them involved as a customer or as a distributor because they're seeing the results they're having in only 7 days. It's not a magical serum that's going to happen very quickly, but they're going to love the way their skin feels. They're going to love how easy it is to apply to their skin. And some of them are going to see some results very quickly. You'd be surprised. So once you share a sample with someone, be sure to follow up and continue your conversation. You don't just have to share the serum. You can go out and easily share the sachets of Instantly Ageless. You can go out and share the Reserve, the Reserve antioxidant and resveratrol gel packs with people. They love the taste of those. So our products are very easy to go out and share and sample with people. You can share the Zen Body protein or the Zen Body Fit, amino acid pre-workout or post-workout products. I mean, it's so simple to share the Jeunesse products with people. But be sure to follow up and continue your conversation. If the samples are being shipped to the person, let them know when it ships and ask them to start using the product as soon as it arrives. If you guys are using the J Mobile or the J Social app, you guys you could send them out a campaign with a video to your contacts in your phone or people that you know, and they can request a sample just from there, and they could pay the shipping and get shipped to them right away. You can go into your virtual office and buy, sample packs that the company holds at their distribution center in Dallas, and when you send out those campaigns, they'll ship it for you. Your friend is just paying the shipping fee of, I think, $2.95 or less. So if the samples are being shipped to the person, let them know when it ships and ask them to start using the product as soon as it arrives. On the expected arrival date, call to ask if they've received the sample, and again, encourage them to start using it right away. Don't forget to have them take a before picture. Within a few days, call and ask how they like the product. If for some reason they haven't tried it yet, encourage them to start and follow up within several days. The fortune's in the follow-up, guys, right? Your attitude. Your attitude determines your success in life and will also determine your success at Jeunesse. It's important to understand that it's a process and that success does not happen overnight, right? Every overnight success has a story, right? Most people think that when I got involved in this industry and I became the youngest millionaire in 8 months, that wow, I can do the same thing. But nobody knew my story. My story started at 8 years old when I was washing cars and mowing lawns and I was helping my mom pay the bills. And I was doing that for the next 7 years of my life until I got to high school, and I paid my way through a private high school because I didn't want to go to the high school in the ghetto where I lived. And I paid my way for my entire high school until my senior year when a family paid for my twin brother and I our final year because we worked 3 jobs a day to pay for our high school. Janitors in the morning, we worked at a gas station in the evening, and Applebee's late at night until 11 p.m. We'd take the bus to the train back home. And then I got to high school and I worked at Hollywood Video, and then I worked at dog shows, and then I worked valet parking cars. My work ethic started when I was a kid, and I took it here. I already had built up the social skills and the attitude and the work ethic to be successful in this business. You might be writing the first chapter of your story right now. Don't compare yourself to other people. The most important thing is that you start writing your book now. It starts now, and you have people like me and people like the other friends that you have involved in this business who are going to help you make that the best book and best story of your life. So, like I said, it's important to understand that this is a process and that success does not happen overnight. It takes time to get comfortable knowing what to do and what to say, and it does with any business or new venture in your life. I want to let you guys know that even in direct sales, I had to fail forward. I failed so much in this business so you don't have to. I failed for my peers. I failed because I knew that if I failed at the end of the day, I'd figure out how to do it right, and I'd learn from my failures. You're going to experience a lot of changes. Change is good, but not everything always goes according to plan. It only takes a small number of people working collectively to build a global team. Stay focused, keep the result you want in mind, and start working with your team until you reach your objectives. You can achieve all your goals through patience and belief. The future you're dreaming of is on its way to you already. Pique their interest. How to get a customer's attention and keep it. The key to talking to people successfully isn't in door-to-door. It's not door-to-door selling, you guys. It's a genuine conversation. Acknowledge their needs. Align with them by being empathetic. And assure them by telling them about ways you can help them and that they can help you. Listen. Be the best listener. There are many different approaches when speaking to potential customers. Keep in mind that customers might also become distributors in the future. Some of my best distributors have been my best customers, you guys. There are lots of opportunity there. The key is knowing what to say. Now, don't just go out and find customers. Look for those savvy, best people you know, because distributors are going to make the world go round for you, make your business go a lot faster, and make you make a lot more money. Right? Customers are just a glue that keeps everything together, and they're the ones that give you that residual lifetime income. Here are a few key examples of how to pique someone's interest. First, you're going to set the tone with urgency. I'm just about to head out, but I'm glad I caught you. Then be warm. You're one of the most successful people I know, and I've always admired that. Or, you have a real eye for business and you're so positive. Or, you're so sharp. What do you do for a living? Then you're going to invite them. I've got something you really just have to see. Or, you know anyone who'd be interested in running a viable business from their home? Use the if-then approach. I've learned this from the book GoPro. If you haven't read GoPro, go buy GoPro by Eric Worre. Trust me, it will change your life, and it will make all of this even make more sense. GoPro, it's a 3-hour read. I'd suggest you go buy that book now. Use the if-then approach. If I sent you a video about Jeunesse, would you watch it? If I sent you a quick 2-minute video on this amazing product, would you be able to watch it? Have you seen the 2-minute video yet? Oh, I'm going to send it to you. You got to watch this thing. Or, if I sent you the culture book, would you take a look at it? Get comments, make appointments, confirm them, and invite your expert to help you out. Your expert is someone in your upline. Tell them about the person you've shared this with and you want some help with them. Right? If you can get an honest conversation going, you'll start interesting dialogue that'll get you places. Don't be pushy, be respectful, attentive, and focused. That way, you'll create a foundation of trust. Don't get weird on people. Be natural with people. It takes practice. Practice in the mirror. Video record yourself and just make it happen. Make the person you're speaking to feel comfortable. Be yourself. Make a joke. Have a laugh. Be real. Magical things will happen that way. The importance of an expert. Using an expert to build your business. Right? There are many different types of experts. Experts could be experts of the products. Experts could be people in skincare industry. Experts could be people in the industry for a while. Experts can be the person who invited you to join with them on their Jeunesse team, and they've been in the business longer than you have. That makes them an expert, okay? People with more experience in any types of fields in the industry or in the fields that revolve around these products, those are experts. Using an expert to build your business. When approaching people about Jeunesse, it is very important to understand the basic principle of how people react in everyday life when approached with a new idea or concept. Perhaps surprisingly, the people closest to us tend to be the least willing to listen to us when it comes to the new ideas. We've all experienced this, you guys. Think about it. How many times have you been excited about something and mentioned it to your closest friends or family, only to have them not take you seriously? Yet, have you ever noticed that a total stranger could say the exact same thing, and those same friends and family would be completely fascinated? It's crazy how it works, huh? It happens all the time. It happens to all of us, and it's the same in building your business. We have found that when an expert shares the same message with the people you approach, they are 90% more likely to listen and seek more information. The people you're approaching typically trust you because they know you. But if they haven't yet witnessed your success with Jeunesse, they may not see you as having expertise in the business. That's where the value of a third-party expert comes in. Ideally, your upline or someone in your line of sponsorship, someone in your upline Sapphire executive or higher. The expert is trusted, experienced source of information that can deliver the message for you. It's normal for people to want proof that Jeunesse is a structured, viable business. The simple truth is, an expert is living proof that Jeunesse works. The power of edification. Tell your prospect about the amazing colleague you have, the expert on your team. Set up a meeting or conference call with that person and the expert. The simple way to give your expert credibility is to use the following formulas. Explain the expert's past success in the business or life. Explain the expert's current success in Jeunesse. Explain the expert's future success in Jeunesse. And then explain the expert's character traits. Here are some tips. Cite their past success. Example. Susan owns an insurance agency with 3 offices and is considered one of the top insurance brokers in the area. Continue by mentioning their success in Jeunesse now. She's currently one of the top people in the country or the world in the company and is responsible for developing the entire country so far, as well as other countries globally. Then talk about their expected future success with Jeunesse. She's one of the leaders that will take this company from where it is today to where it's going to be tomorrow, well over $1 billion a year. Praise that person's character now. But what's most impressive about Susan is that despite her enormous success, she's extremely humble. She's fun to be around. She actually cares about people. I know the two of you would get along well. On the call with your contact and your expert, once you've created respect for your expert by edifying them properly, remember the following during the 3-way call or meeting with your contact. Do not interrupt or speak. Simply introduce your expert and let them do all the talking. Let your expert close the call and simply hang up when the expert is done talking. If your contact calls you back after listening to your expert, you're on the right track. Call up your contact and set up another meeting with your expert to solidify their commitment. Allow your expert to do what she or he does best. Let them do the heavy lifting in the conversation. Use your expert and your team grows. You'll become the expert for your team eventually. Expert equals success. Using an expert will typically produce a much higher success rate in introducing new people. Learn from them and show off the results. Team etiquette. This is important, you guys. Never cross your ground. Always follow team etiquette. Never turn new people off. Don't scare other people because you might be having problems. Don't blow other people's people out of the water that are brand new. Whether you are attending a 3-way call, conference call, webinar, presentation, training, corporate event, you're on your team's Facebook feed, you're on your team's group meet chat group, text group, it's very important that you remember you're part of a team. The acronym for team, TEAM, stands for Together, Everyone Achieves More. Remember, one team, one family, one Jeunesse, we're all a team. As a distributor, you want to support the entire team as much as possible. There are several things you should do to be a team player. As a courtesy, always arrive early. Listen to others attentively and wait to speak. If you're unsure about something in front of new prospects, save your questions for a private conversation between you and your upline. Always say kind things about your peers. Stay positive. And be uplifting always. If you have a challenge, if you have a problem, keep it to yourself, then talk it through with your upline to find a solution. Don't throw it to the entire feed of people and scare people away, because chances are you might understand something wrong and your upline can help you find a quick solution. If each distributor plays the game in this way, everyone's groups will grow much larger, much faster, and we all win. Remember, if you have a good day, your team needs you. If you have a tough day, you need your team. If you support your team, it will always be there to support you. Right here on your game plan book, you're able to fill in the blanks. Map your vision out. Picture where you want to be by the end of the year. Do you dream of traveling around the world, owning a beautiful home or car? This will help you motivate you as you move forward. And the people that you bring in the business also have these dreams. Dream build with them. Here you have the opportunity to write down your personal info and goals, right? Write down your Jeunesse username so you always know it, you never forget it. Always have your Jeunesse password on hand. Know your Jeunesse website that you could send people to when they say, how do I enroll? How do I get product? How do I learn more? Never talk too much. Send them to your website. Have your enrollment date written down, what your auto ship date is so you always know what it is. Never change your auto ship date. If you're going to change products in your auto ship, always remember the simple rule. Never remove all your products. Always add the new product first, then remove the old one, because you don't want your auto ship date to change. That will take away the credit card information. It'll change your auto ship date, and then you're going to lose your points, and you're going to have to try to work hard to call customer support and wait forever to get it fixed. So don't do that, okay? Know your initial package, so you know that you know your package. If you got the basic skincare, when your upgrade date is, so you can upgrade to the ambassador kit. Know your basic package so you know what your overrank is, right? Always start the right way, so you don't have to backtrack. Okay. Know your rank achievement dates. Can set the goals. When do you want to be an executive? When do you want to be a jade? When do you want to be a pearl? When do you want to be a sapphire buyer? Set those goals, and then write down when you hit those goals. Okay. Know your support team. Who's your sponsor? What's their phone number? When's the best time to call them? What is their contact information? Who's your upline sapphire in line of sponsorship? You might have a sponsor, but someone in their upline, their sponsor might be a sapphire. Write that down. Who's your upline ruby, emerald, diamond? Okay, if you're on my team, I'm your upline double diamond. Know my information. Okay, get it. Ask me. Ask the upline. Don't worry, we all want to help each other. Don't be afraid to call people and ask questions, because if you're asking questions, that means you want to work and you're helping everybody's team grows and everybody's earning commissions. Know the weekly team communications, where the meetings are, where the main meetings are, right? Where's the upline diamond meeting? Where's the upline, ruby meeting or sapphire meeting or your upline's meeting? Know the days and times that those meetings are every single week and attend them. Know when the team conference calls are. Do you have a Sunday team call? Do you have a customer testimony call during the week? When are the team conference calls? Write those down. And then when's the company calls? Every Saturday, there's that company call. When is it? What time? What's the number? What's the pin? Let your team know. When are the webinars? Right? You might have 2 team webinars a week. You want to know when to drive new traffic, new prospects to those webinars. They might not be able to get to that weekly meeting. They might have to drive 2 hours of traffic they don't want to do. So get them on the webinar. Show them they could build his business online. When are the next major events? Write those down. Are you going to go to the next Jeunesse University? When's the next convention in your country? Know all those, because you need to be at every single thing. Be all in. You don't have to quit your job, quit your business, quit what you're doing right now. This is something you're doing on the side to fund your future, to fund your dream, to fund your kids' college one day, to build that secondary income, to build that retirement account, to build that secondary private bank account that you want to just stack up. Building your team, making connections with presentations and meetings. While it's always a good idea to strike up a one-on-one conversation about Jeunesse, most of the people I've enrolled have been at one-on-ones. But learning to connect with larger groups of people more efficiently is crucial to the growth of your business. By developing your presentation skills, learning how to conduct effective meetings, and understanding how to communicate using social media, you will increase your capacity to grow with your organization and, in turn, maximize your income. Whether you're a practice presenter or have yet to conduct your first meeting, the following tips can guide you to make the right connections the right way. Who do I present to? Anyone and everyone you'd like to join your team. Once you develop your Jeunesse story and begin sharing it with people, a one-on-one presentation or a group meeting is the next step to reaching new prospects. Where do I present or hold a meeting? A meeting doesn't have to be held in a fancy hotel to be successful, especially when you're starting out. For little to no cost, consider your home or someone else's. Your office space during non-business hours, coffee shops, restaurants with private rooms, civic club facilities. I've done meetings in apartments, my own home, businesses. It doesn't matter. Just do the meeting. As your business grows, hotel meeting rooms will become a viable option and can provide additional benefits in terms of audiovisual support, refreshments, and signage at a higher cost. Start for where you are and then build it up bigger, you guys, okay? Eventually you're going to be in hotels and big meeting rooms, but start where you are. But you won't need that immediately. For a comfortable, successful meeting, just be sure to find a place that offers adequate space and seating for the invited number of attendees, freedom from unwanted noise and distractions where you and your group can easily see and hear each other, ample power supply and easily accessible outlets, available refreshments, clean restrooms. What do I present? Jeunesse offers a helpful assortment of presentation and marketing materials available for purchase or download in your back office. Plus, there are plenty of videos you can use when you click the YouTube icon on the Jeunesse homepage. You guys, when you get your J-Kit, there's a flip chart in there. You can go into your back office and, like I said, click on members only, right? Click on print, then click on the J-Kit, then download the PowerPoint presentation. And guess what? In the PowerPoint presentation, it has all the notes for each side, so you know what to say on each side. It's already there for you. That's a duplicatable way to do your business. Every single person has access to that. Start doing online webinars, start doing home meetings, business meetings. Use that flip chart one-on-one at a Starbucks and just go through it and practice it over and over again and read from the back and let your friends see how duplicatable this business is. They can envision themselves doing what you're doing right there. How do I conduct a meeting? This simple agenda offers a basic framework for your initial meetings. Revise your approach to suit your style. As you become a more experienced presenter, your future meetings should continue to follow these guidelines. Begin with 5 minutes of your scheduled start time. Welcome your guests and share your story, your Jeunesse story. Present the Jeunesse opportunity PowerPoint or show the opportunity videos. I like to, during my presentation, show the video of the founders, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. I like to show the video of Scott Lewis. I like to show those videos because it tears down the wall for the new prospects who are skeptics, and they see, wow, these are good people with a good history. They've created an incredible company. I want to be a part of it. Right? Ask. Let's open a discussion about what you've seen and heard about today. Is there any reason why you would not want to sign up now? Offer to follow up with each person individually to answer his or her questions. If possible, this may be the ideal time to schedule a conference call with your upline who can help you answer questions. Sign up those guests who are ready to begin. Do this online or invite them to fill out a printed copy of the distributor application and agreement form, available in the members only section of your back office. Thank everyone for attending. Let all the other guests know you'll contact them within 48 hours to follow up. And those that want to get started now, get started right now. If you have extra product on hand, let those new people who just joined borrow some product until theirs comes to them in the next 2 to 5 business days. And then they'll reimburse you back at the next meeting. Help your new team members schedule their own presentation meetings. This capitalizes on their excitement and builds. Leverage the new people and start new meetings. That's the most important part. Right? This capitalizes on their excitement and builds momentum as they begin while giving them the opportunity to invite guests who probably know their schedules for the next 2 weeks as opposed to a month from now. Stay consistent on your meetings. If you're doing them on Tuesdays, do them every Tuesday. If you're doing them on Thursdays, do them every Thursday. And let the people know that next week, same time, same place, bring your new people. Get started tonight. Remember, a key practice in building your business through meeting is to schedule another meeting during the current one. Let your guests know you'd welcome the opportunity to conduct another meeting with their friends or someone they know, and follow up to schedule this as soon as possible. Time is money. Now for the next actions you'll need to take, deciding how many people you'll talk to each day and creating a schedule to accommodate the plan. To begin, complete the following sentences. Every day I will speak to, fill in the blank. 5 prospects, 10 prospects, 1 prospect. Every day I will follow up with 2 prospects, 5 prospects, 10 prospects. Don't count voicemails or count conversations, okay? Actually, set an agenda, set a task to really talk to these people and to follow up with them about the business. By adopting some basic time management skills, you'll optimize your availability and increase your ability to get things done. Put this stuff in writing, you guys, and hold yourselves accountable. Hold your team accountable. Let them write down this stuff and give it to you so you can hold them accountable and keep them on track. Whether you're part-time or full-time, consider these good habits. Delegate. Identify tasks, chores, and projects that others can do and ask them to do them. You'll be surprised how many people will be willing to help and how much time you'll free up for your new business. When possible, seek people who can do certain jobs better than you and ask for their help. Prioritize. The key to knowing your priorities is to identify the actions that add value to your life and are deserving of your time. Take some time to think about what's most important to you and how these priorities can be supported by the growth of your business. Write down your priorities on paper and refer to them often. Learn to say no. This isn't as hard as it seems. Once you commit to prioritizing, when pressed by others, explain that you're committed to growing your business and need to dedicate a certain amount of time to it. If necessary, discuss and agree upon sufficient amount of time for your business and stick to it. Plan your day. Make it a habit to plan your day the evening before. Write down your daily to-do list and keep it in front of you, checking off items as you contemplate them, as you complete them. Throughout each day, track your time to develop a sense of how long different tasks take. Doing so will help you plan accurately in the future. Always write that list down. I do it every single night and I check it off every single day. I might not get to everything, but at least if it's written, I get to something and I get to most of it. Finally, play the game, learn the rules. Financial rewards plan basics. At Jeunesse, we designed a balanced plan that allows everyone from the top to bottom the same opportunities to find success. That kind of balanced success creates retention. It's another reason why you can say that Jeunesse is the most rewarding way to stay young. There are 3 types of people who will join the business with Jeunesse: customers, passive distributors, and active distributors. You have to know the difference between the 3. Customers, these are simply people who will register to purchase the products, either at wholesale, preferred, or retail. What is important is that you stay in touch with them. Answer questions and make sure their monthly reorder is smooth. Ask them how they're doing with the products. If you know their products, send them the video on the science behind the product. Show them the new products that are released. Keep them informed. Always leave the door open so you can introduce them to other products. Many of them may have amazing product testimonies you and your team can share. If they really love the products, there is a good chance that they will at some time become a distributor. Passive distributors. These are people who have bought a starter kit and a basic package or higher, but are not active in the business. They don't engage with the companies or field leadership business building system, nor do they participate in events. They can make 2 or 3 purchases a year. Still keep them involved. Let them know you care. They're always going to be ordering every month for you. Active distributors. These are people who sign up and are active in the business. They follow the company's or field's leadership business building system. They engage in learning. They take actions to build their Jeunesse business every single day. The secret to a successful business is helping people become active distributors and keeping them engaged always. Understand your financial goals. In order for you to be able to help someone else get started, you need to get started yourself, which means you need to understand your own financial goals. How many hours a week will you promote your Jeunesse business? It doesn't matter whether it's 5 hours or 15 hours. How many hours will you do it? How much money will you make per week, per month, per year? What are your goals so that way you can write them down and work towards them? Does the time that you've allocated towards your business match the goal? Is it realistic? What is your time frame for this business? Don't say 6 weeks or 6 months. Do you have a 1-year plan, a 2-year plan, a 5-year plan? What is your ultimate lifestyle goal? Because that's what you're ultimately going to achieve here, and you're going to hold yourself accountable to that goal. What is your ultimate lifestyle goal? Congratulations! You've just went through the game plan, right? Follow the game plan and prepare yourself for a rapid, sustainable winning streak with Jeunesse. These steps are merely the beginning. In the coming weeks and months, engage with your team as much as possible and take every opportunity to learn and grow. Your efforts will be rewarded and success will be yours. Play the game, enjoy it, and welcome to Jeunesse. Hey, you guys, find out when the next Jeunesse University is. Close to you, within a 2-hour flight, a 2-hour drive, I don't care, get to it. And always build your team and build up that next Jeunesse University. If you've gone to 1, go to 10 and get to 100 of them. You're always building up the new people to get to the next Jeunesse University. And every single year, you're getting your team to go to the major convention to get fired up, to see the new product releases, to see the big stories of the newest diamonds in the company. Stay involved, stay started, stay excited, you guys. That's going to be the key to your success. You know what? I appreciate every single one of your guys' time today. I appreciate, obviously, everything you guys have done to get started with Jeunesse, and I look forward to meeting you guys and working with you guys soon.